Let's talk about your degree at U of T. My name is Dray, and I'm one of the academic advisors in the Office of the Registrar at the University of Toronto, Mississauga. You're now embarking on earning your degree at the University of Toronto, Mississauga. You may be leaving with one of 4 degree types. At the end of the day, your diploma will either say an Honours Bachelor's of Arts, an Honours Bachelor's of Science, a Bachelor's of Commerce, or a Bachelor's of Business Administration. This depends on what program of study you decide to choose, and every student will also have to complete some general requirements. These general requirements include earning 20 credits and having a cumulative grade point average or CGPA of 1.85 or better by the time of graduation. Every student will have to be enrolled in an acceptable program combination. That combination can be either one specialist program, 2 majors, or 1 major and 2 minors. We'll dig into the differences between those in a few minutes. You'll also have to complete distribution requirements. So regardless of what you're studying, every student will have to leave with at least 1 credit in humanities, 1 in social science, and 1 in science. At the end of the day, you'll leave with 20 credits, making sure that at least 13 of those are at the 200 level or above, and at least 6 are at the 300 or 400 level. With over 180 programs to choose from, you can create an experience at UTM that's unique to you. You can study either a specialist program, a major, or minor. If you're doing a specialist, you're probably really interested in one particular subject area, and you'll be completing 10 to 18 credits in that area. If you're doing a major, you're doing somewhere between 6.5 to 9 credits in that subject area. And with minor programs, you're doing between 4, sometimes 4.5 credits in that subject area. You can customize your degree. You can specialize and focus on one program or combine up to 3 programs to diversify your interests and goals. Depending on the programs you select, it will determine the type of degree you receive. Let's see some examples.
How will my program combinations determine the type of degree I receive? It is important to remember that the program combination you choose will affect the type of degree you get when you graduate. To get a better understanding of how your program affects your degree type, let's look at 3 different students who have enrolled in different programs. Our first student has enrolled in a chemistry major, which is a science program, and a biology major, which is also a science program. The degree she will receive is an Honours Bachelor of Science. Our next student has enrolled in a history major, which is an arts program, as well as a philosophy minor and a sociology minor, which are also both arts programs. Therefore, the degree he will receive is an Honours Bachelor of Arts. Our last student, on the other hand, has enrolled in an English major, which is an arts program, and a psychology major, which is a science program. In this case, he has a choice of either receiving an Honours Bachelor of Science or an Honours Bachelor of Arts.
The next step is choosing your program. First thing to do is to explore. First year is the best time for you to explore all of the academic opportunities at UTM. Keep in mind there's over 180 programs to choose from. Then you need to prepare. Some programs are more competitive than others, so make sure that you review all of the requirements, which are listed in detail in the academic calendar. The third step is to apply to those programs. You will choose your program at the end of your first year or when you've earned a total of 4.0 credits. To learn more, visit utm.calendar.utoronto.ca. There are 3 types of programs available at UTM. The first are Type 1 programs. These are available for you to apply to at any time throughout the year. They're open to all students, and there's automatic approval, so there's no entry requirements at all for these programs. For Type 2 and Type 2 programs, they are a little bit more competitive. There is unlimited spaces, but you must meet program entry requirements, such as completing specific courses, achieving certain grades, or having a certain CGPA. Type 3 programs are even more competitive. There are limited spaces, and again, you must meet certain program entry requirements, such as taking specific courses, earning specific grades, and having a certain CGPA. To apply to these programs, you can do so on ACORN. For unlimited type programs, you can apply all year round, and you'll automatically be approved. Again, there's no program entry for Type 1 programs. Type 2 and Type 3 programs operate a little differently. Applications are only open twice per year, in the spring and in the summer. So you have to apply to those programs. Once the departments see your final grades and make sure that you've met their entry requirements, they'll send you an invitation. For students applying in the spring round, they can expect their invitations in June, and for those applying in the summer round, can expect invitations into the program in September. For more information, make sure that you're always checking back to the UTM Office of the Registrar's website, utm.utoronto.ca/registrar. Now that you're on the road to graduation, you have access to many different resources to help you plan and manage your academic progress. Obviously, you're going to be referring back to the academic calendar on a regular basis, but another tool I'd like to highlight is called Degree Explorer. This is available from your ACORN account and can help you track your progress throughout your degree. It'll show you which courses are counting towards your requirements, what you still have left to do, and you can even map out what all 4 years will look like at UTM. There's a video about Degree Explorer that I encourage you to check out. And to access Degree Explorer, visit acorn.utoronto.ca/degree-explorer. Next, I'd like to give you a little bit of food for thought. Make sure that you take some time to explore all of UTM's programs and plan ahead if possible. There are certain courses and requirements you'll need to meet, so make sure that you know what those are and that you're starting university on the right foot. Second thing I want to say is it's okay to change your mind or to not know what you want to study. First year is the perfect chance for you to explore all of our options and figure out which programs are the right fit for you. Distribution requirements can help you figure that out. Because they're exposing you to different programs you maybe originally didn't consider, it may lead to a new program, a new major, a new minor, or it'll still count towards your electives. And keep in mind that we're here to help, and there's many resources specifically designed for first-year students to help them transition. One I'd like to highlight is called UTM1 courses. They're available in the course calendar, and they're specifically designed to help first-year students transition to university life. There's also something called the Launch Program, where you can connect with peers and meet some upper year students. The Office of the Registrar and the Career Center are also great places to help you figure out your program and how you want to pursue your degree. To review what we've talked about, I want you to set your sights on the direction you want to go, but make sure that you're leaving room to explore all of your options. There are certain degree and program requirements that you'll be required to finish. There are general degree requirements that apply to all students, and then depending on the program you select, there'll be certain requirements within each program. Choosing your program is something that happens at the end of your first year. You can specialize in one program or complete up to 3 programs. Don't be afraid to go outside of your comfort zone and try something new. There are resources designed to help you succeed. Whether in person or online, there's many ways U of T is built to support you. If you're not sure, there's always someone that can point you in the right direction. We are here to help. So the next steps. Take your time to explore the academic calendar. Explore the site, understand how to use it, how to navigate it, what you need out of it. That's your first step. Number 2, explore the different program options. Use the course enrollment workbook to help guide you through some of those important questions. And number 3, explore course options. How many courses should you take? What is a full-time course load? How do I read a course code? We'll answer all of these questions and more in the next video. See you there.